What is up, YouTube? So hopefully you recognize me, but if you don't, this is Thais, and this is probably the first video I've done with my hair straight. So I don't straighten my hair very often, and this isn't a how-to or how I do type of video or anything like that. It's just my hair straight, so I decided to make a video. I straighten my hair maybe every 6 months, if that. But other than that, I just wear it natural. So I don't have, a relaxer. I've actually never had a relaxer. For those of you who have seen my first video, you know that. And so, yeah, I just want to show you how long my hair is when it's straight. And I'll share the products and the tools that I used, but I didn't make a video showing how I actually do it. So that's really all this is going to be. Oh, and I also got a trim. I went to, I think it was Supercuts. And I just had her trim and kind of layer it just a little bit. So, but anyway, and this is what I'm working with now in terms of length in the front, and in the back it's a couple inches past my bra or whatever. So it hasn't really, it's grown and it's broken off and grown and broken off, so it's really not that much longer now that it's been, what, like a year. So I don't know, I still want to get a few more inches, but I need to come up with a new game plan. Anyway, so I straighten my hair, right? And I have the products, since I'm in the bathroom where I straightened it, I have the products right here. So let me just go through those really quickly, just a little FYI. So for my heat protector, I use Iron Guard 44 by Chi. A lot of people use this. And I also put a little bit of AFG Keratin Green Tea Reconstructor in there, and a little bit of hair milk for moisture. Oh, and I also used some, what's it called? Silk Infusion, which is also Chi. I used those 3 things. I have some other stuff that I sometimes use, but I didn't use it on Friday, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now when a lot of people have different techniques for flat ironing their hair, and I'm going to share with you the one that I used. Even though I'm not really showing you me flat ironing my hair, just trust me, this is what I did, and this is what works for me. So I don't know if there's a name for it, but a lot of people use a method where they apply tension to their hair in order to flat iron it, and so I use this guy. I don't know if it has a name, but I call it a clamp brush because it clamps down like so, and I have no idea where to find these now. I bought this years ago at Walmart, and they don't sell them anymore. It's by Conair. It's got these little holes, these little vents in it, and I'm assuming it's for people blow drying their hair who are trying to straighten it. But like I said, I use it with my flat iron. I don't use it like with the blow dry method or whatever. So I have this. I know some people use like a either maybe something like this or a small tooth comb, but I prefer this. And the reason I prefer this is because it applies tension and it smooths out the hair so that I can get my hair straight in one pass and not having to use more heat and go over it and over it multiple times. So like I said, I got my hair this straight in one pass using this and my flat iron. The flat iron that I use is the FHI Heat Platform. And I did mine unusually high. I did mine on 370, but the flat iron goes up to 450. So 450 is way too hot for my hair, in my opinion. So usually I do it lower than 370. I don't know why I did it on 370 on Friday, but got my hair really straight. So hey, I think next time I'll do it somewhere between 300 and 370, and that'll probably be fine. But I say that to say, find the optimal heat setting for your hair. Some people's hair might need to go all the way up to 400. Some people might be able to get their hair straight at 250. If you're trying to keep your hair healthy and not use a whole lot of heat, find the optimal heat setting so you're not using unnecessary heat if you don't need it. So that's just my little tip, my personal opinion. Okay, so what I do is I take my little clampy brush, and then I take, I usually do a kind of like a wide but thin section of hair so that I can get to the roots and make sure the roots are straight, so I don't have to go back over those, because I hate having to go back over my hair. But anyway, I'll take kind of a wide, thin section, and then I'll take my brush and I'll brush it out. Just pretend it's not already straight. So I'll brush it out to get any tangles out of it and make sure that the brush goes through it smoothly, and then I'll take it and I'll clamp it down, and then I'll pull it. And I leave enough room to fit my flat iron in there. And the flat iron's not on. This is just demonstration purposes. So I stick my flat iron in there, and I get the flat iron as close to my scalp as possible, and I follow directly behind the clamp brush all the way down to the ends. And I just do that one time on each little section of hair, and it gets it as straight as I need it to be without having to take the flat iron and going over it and over it again. So that's the technique that I use to flat iron my hair, to minimize the amount of heat that I use in order to get it straight. So if anybody can find these, please let me know, because I want to get another one, because mine is a little, there's a little peg in here and part of it broke. So if it comes out, I'm like SOL with this brush, and that would be kind of tragic. Plus it looks like it's cracking. So yeah, it's breaking, but like I said, I've had it for a really long time, since I was in college, not to date myself, but yeah, and that was a while ago. So if anybody can find these brushes, please leave comments or send me a message or something and let me know where you found it. Thanks. Other than that, that's all I have. Hair straight. Next time it won't be. And I don't know what my next video will be. Oh, I do have a curl formers video that I did a while ago, and I never posted it, so I apologize for that. I'll have to go find it. Maybe I'll put it up after I put this one up. Who knows? Other than that, if I do any other styles on my straight hair, maybe I'll make a video for that. Maybe not. I don't know, because my birthday is coming up. It's on Saturday, and I kind of want to do like some big wavy body curl type things, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's it.